because they had the time to look at the time. And there was one person who one day, he decided he's going to look at the time.
Oh, wow. Look over here. It seems to me it's time for me to go to the store now because the Rebbe told me to go to Rosh and I need to buy stuff for the kids over there. So I'm going to go down Kingston Avenue and ooh, it's very smelly over here. Oh, this is the fish store. Very nice. Okay, no, I don't need fish. They won't let me bring food into Russia. These Russians, they don't let you rush anything in. I don't know why they call them Russians, but that's what they don't let. They don't let you bring food into Russia. I guess I'll have to bring some Jewish stuff. Let me see. For you Jews inside Russia, we go to this store.
And who's there?
Oh, it's a guy, customer.
So why are you knocking? The door's open.
The door's not open, the door's closed.
No, the door is closed, but it's unlocked.
But it's still closed.
I know it's closed. Okay, fine. I'll open it if you don't want to open it. I know you. You're Shmuel Lew.
Oh, I know you. You know how to rhyme things.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, I have you in the store things, but I'm closing very soon.
What? It's closing very soon? It's only 6 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's not 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 6 o'clock at night.
Oh. I was wondering why the sun was taking so long to come out.
Oh, come inside quickly and buy things.
Okay, fine. I'm buying 10 pairs of tefillin.
What?
I said I'm buying 10 pairs of tefillin.
Why do you need 10 pairs of tefillin?
Well, if the Russians ask me, I'm probably going to say, you know, for my left hand, for my right hand, for my head, for my left foot, my right foot, and then I do Rebbe times. So I need 2 pairs. Then afterwards I do Rashi and then Rebbe times.
Yeah, but that's not really why you're buying 10 pairs of tefillin.
Right, you're right. I'm actually buying them to give them to the Jews in Russia, but don't tell anybody. Because if you find out, I'm going to be in big, big trouble.
How big?
Very big. Okay.
I won't tell anybody.
Okay, good.
Okay, here you go. This will cost you $5 million.
$5 million?
No, I'm just joking. Around somewhere around there, but it's a little less.
Okay, good. Can't afford that much. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, this. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Ooh, it's very heavy. Oh well. What else do I need to bring? Oh, I remember now. The Rebbe told me I should bring tapes to tape up the boxes. So not tapes, but tapes like little iPods. iPods weren't invented yet, these tapes. I don't know what tape, let me go 1 second. I think this is the store where they sell tapes of the Rebbe. 1 second.
And why are you knocking?
Oh, I'll open it this time. Ooh, wow. Okay, so the Rebbe told me I need tapes.
You need tapes? Well, you're talking a little too funny. I want to put tape on your mouth.
No. I need tapes of the Rebbe to play in Russia for the Yidden there because they don't hear the Rebbe and they want to listen to the Rebbe's Fabrekins.
Oh, you came to the right place. This is WLCC.
WLCC, what does it stand for?
It stands for We Like Selling Tapes.
No. WL, we like. CC can't be selling tapes.
You're right, we like copying tapes.
No, it still doesn't work. It's CC.
We like copying characters.
That doesn't make any sense.
But it's WLCC.
Okay, fine. So, what's this tapes anyways?
You don't know what a tape is? A tape is where it's like 1 track on an iPod. So all these little tapes, each one is a track on an iPod.
So why don't you just get an iPod and have all the tracks instead of all these tapes?
Because the iPod wasn't invented yet.
Oh. Good point. Okay, I'll take all these tapes. Very good. But what if I go to Russia and they ask me what all these tapes are? They probably won't let me bring all these tapes in.
Why don't you throw it over the Iron Curtain?
What do you mean, throw it over the Iron Curtain?
Yeah, you know Russia right now, there's an Iron Curtain around it.
Iron Curtain? What does the Iron Curtain mean? I don't understand. In my house I have curtains, but if they were made out of iron, I wouldn't be able to open them. It would be like metal. I don't understand. How do you open an Iron Curtain?
No, you take an iron and you iron the Iron Curtain. And this way you make a big hole in the...
No, that's not an iron curtain.
So what's an iron curtain?
I think I know what it is. I think it's that Russia doesn't really let people go in and out. So it's not really an iron curtain, but they call it an iron curtain around Russia. It's very hard to get in. Unless, of course, like you said, you take an iron and you iron the iron curtain open and you walk right in the hole. But otherwise, it's very, very hard to get in.
But how are you going to bring these tapes in if they don't let you bring these things into Russia?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to convince them it's not tapes of the Rebbe. But what if they play it? I hope they don't play it, otherwise it'd be in big trouble. Okay, we'll go home now. Tell my wife it's time to go to Russia. Okay, where's my house? Is this my house? I think this is my house.
What you doing here?
Oh, sorry, wrong house. Okay, sorry. I thought I had the right house. This is, oh, here it is. Yeah, sure. My house. A picture of me on the wall. You look good. Okay, so I'll take my suitcase now, pack it all up. And Prince, I'm going to Russia.
What's the Russia?
No, I'm not in a rush. I just have to catch my plane. So I'm in a Russia.
No, you're not in Russia. You're in Sonic.
No, I'm not in Russia or in Sonic. I'm vanity.
How do you know?
Because I'm Shmuel Lew, so I know I'm a vanity. Shmuel Lew is a real big vanity. Okay, I'm going to take my stuff now and go to the airplane, get on my horse, and Whoa, one second. Oh wait, this is the horse at Kingston Avenue. I forgot to put a quarter in. 1 second. Okay, I think I'm by the airport now. Very good. These horses are amazing. Take you right to the airport. I head down. Oh wow. What's this machine over here? What is this?
Excuse me, sir, if you don't mind, just put in your leg piece over here, take your shoes off, take your belt off, take your hat off, take your thing off, then and just go right in here.
What?
Just take all your things, put it in the conveyor, and go through the metal detector.
A metal detector? Will detect if there's going to the iron curtain. Does it detect iron?
And if there's iron on you, it's not going to be able to go through the metal detector.
Uh-oh, I'm going to the iron curtain. I hope I'll make it through. Okay. Very scary. Did it beep?
No, it didn't beep, you could go.
It didn't beep. It's so boring. Can I go again?
No, you're wasting everyone's time.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay. Take all my stuff. Go onto the plane. Oh boy, why is this plane so empty? Oh, I forgot it's going to Russia. The only people who let go into Russia nowadays are like tourists, and yeah, that's about it. They don't really let anyone else in. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm a tourist and go on this plane.
Excuse me, sir. You're coming to Russia?
Why do you ask?
Because you don't look like tourist.
No, I'm not a terrorist. No, I'm not blowing anything up. I'm just going to Russia to tour.
And that's what they said, you're a tourist.
I'm a terrorist?
No, you're a tourist.
That's right. You mean a tourist?
That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
No, I said.
Okay, whatever. These Russians, very hard to deal with. I'm just sit down here, go to sleep.
Excuse me, sorry, I'm just coming through with this Corello, with the drinks. Would you like Coke, Sprite, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Coke, Dr. Coffee, tea, or maybe you want candy?
Oh, I'll plead the fifth.
What does that mean?
I want to go to sleep.
That's not what it means.
Well, I want to go to sleep. Just don't bang into me again.
Okay, oh, what's that? You need something also? Okay, 1 second.
I said don't bang into me.
I was walking backwards, I couldn't see. There you go, sir.
Oh, thank you. Here we go.
Sir, you sleeping?
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep. What is it?
I was just sitting here, and I was never in Russia before, and I heard that around Russia, there's a big iron curtain, and I'm worried that the plane is going to crash right into the iron curtain, and we're all going to blow up.
Oh, I already told told someone else that this is not an iron curtain. This just means it's like an expression.
Expression? Like a face expression? Like you go like this, like this, like this?
No, not a face expression. It's a word to use to say that it's very hard to get in and out of Russia. But there really isn't an iron curtain.
Okay, so why are we bumping up and down? I hope we're not bouncing on the iron curtain.
No, we're just the wind is blowing the plane.
The wind is blowing the plane? Oh no, what are we gonna do? Maybe we should blow a plane. 1 second, I'm opening the window and blowing at the air to stop blowing at us.
You didn't open the window.
It's not opening.
Yeah, because they don't want you to fly out.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Okay. Oh, I think we're landing now. What was that?
We landed.
I thought we just hit the iron curtain. Okay. Alright, get off the plane, got my suitcase.
And, sure enough, he comes to the Russian security. And he's shaking, and he's very, very worried. He doesn't know what's going to be.
Excuse me?
Oh, I don't speak Russian.
Oh, why do you say so in the first place? I'm screaming at the top of my head, and you don't know what I'm saying. Oh.
Well, listen, I gotta go inside Russia quickly because I'm in a rush.
You are in Russia, but you don't care if you're in Russia or not, or if you're not in Russia or not.
Or if I'm in Russia or not, or I'm not in Russia or not, that doesn't make any sense.
Either way, you are going to go through security because you look like tourists.
Are you called terrorist?
No, tourist.
Yeah, I am a tourist, so I can go right in?
No, we don't let people in Russia so quickly. You know, we in America, we're not getting along so well. So what we do is we search through all your luggage, and we take all your monies, and we take all your goodies, and then you could go in with maybe a shirt.
Oh, that would be good. Please leave a shirt on. That would be very appreciated.
Okay, fine. We're looking through. And what's this? What do you think that you're bringing in here?
Oh, I'm bringing in a pair of tefillin.
A pair of what?
It's a personal item.
Personal item, eh? What kind of personal item is this?
It's what I use in the pray.
Yeah, we know this already. You think we don't know this? We KGB, we know everything. We know. But why you have a 1, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, one for my left hand, one for my right hand, one for my left foot, one for my right foot, one for my left nose, one for my right nose, and then the rest is already town.
Oh, interesting. Okay, and what's this? Oh, what's this?
It's a tape.
A tape of what?
A tape of music.
Music, eh? You think we're stupid? You want to see? I don't think you're bringing music into Russia. You play music?
Yeah, sure. I'm part of the band and we play music all the time.
No, you don't play. I'm going to check this tape.
But why?
You don't seem too happy about this.
No, I'm very happy about this. It's great music.
Okay, but I don't know. I think if I put this on the PA loudspeaker in the Russian airport, everybody hear what you're putting on this tape. You still gonna be happy?
Yeah, I'll be very happy. Very happy.
Okay, fine. No problem. We put this, but you realize now that if this is not music, you're going to jail in Siberia for a long time. If this is music, we let you go, okay?
Okay. Oh boy. Rabbi Shmuel, I hope it's music. How's the music? It's the Rebbe so breaking. Oh no! He's putting it in a tape recorder.
Put it in. Okay, and rewind. And fast forward. And here looks a good pie. Shall I play it here?
Oh yeah, sure. Wherever you play it, it's all music.
It's all music, okay.